Yo, welcome back to another video. This video will be Zul'Farrak with 2 paladins. I obviously have my Margaret the Wild Druid and Thorns, and you want to keep CG buff up on your tank paladin. You will not be able to do it on the Holy, sadly, as far as I've found out. Make sure you reset, and then you go in. Make sure you buff up. You have your auras running as well. Good follow, and then we go. Let me log out on these accounts as well so they don't get ganked. I summon myself out each time I'm done as well to save some time. We'll most likely just have to run out. So it is a bit tricky now with the anti-boost, but this is still possible. Try to see if you can take as little damage as possible so you don't turn your back. Like when you jump through mobs, make sure you jump when you just meet them so they sometimes go behind you. Try to pull as little mobs as possible. The main goal here is not to get dazed. That one missed us. We have to pull these two over here, but we don't want to pull those over there. Then you go here, so you don't pull that pack, 3-pack here. I will say right now that I have dual spec, so I'm using. Okay, so right now they're gonna start TPing to us because of the anti-boost. You see, they TP, and here again they're gonna come. We got dazed now. That's really bad. We have to dummy. I dummy and pop the dummy. Now we got. This is really bad. You have to bubble now, and then you just go as far as you can on the prod, and then we go back and rest the other after. Actually, I'm gonna try to see if I can save it on both. Go in here and reset spot. Here. Want to stun this one because this one can hex you. Now we're trying to outrun and we're going to reset spot. This one is gonna die. It is what it is. You will go back. You will have to go back and rest that no matter what anyways. Go in and then you start jumping. Jump as much as you can. Just keep jumping. And this is like pray G. Now you just pray that they don't have a silver tick and they TP on top of you while you're in the air. Just keep jumping until they reset. Good. Keep jumping, wait for them to reset. Now we'll have to go back and rest the healer, but we have to kill one patrol first. Sure, this one goes away. Like that. Sure, this goes away as well. Mark the patrol. Okay, we have to kill this one. This is really annoying patrol because this one hexes. So yeah, it's really annoying to deal with. We got some lucky crits here. Yeah, so like I said, our channels right now are this in protection and this in red to get some more damage because now we're missing the other paladins for the auras and the buffs, so this is what I found to be the most useful. And the Holy has this spec for the running part. You basically have these, you go down and get kings, and then you get healing, but then you respec to your normal Holy when you go for the graves. See where the boss is. This is not gonna work. You'll have to wait. That patrol on the boss, it is what it is. Normally I just die on the Holy like here, and then kill the patrol and then rest, but yeah. We got dazed really, really early this time. Like I said, so when you like pass that corner, they just start TPing to you because of the anti-boost. It is what it is. You need to make it work. You get the rest and you respec instantly. Now you want to make sure you have all your consumables and buffs running. Go into position. I buff myself wisdom on this one. Then light from the Holy Paladin. And wisdom on yourself on the Holy Paladin. Drink up, check your consumables. I use whatever I can. I haven't restocked for a while. I'm gonna restock after this run, but I wanted to shoot a video first. I think we have everything right. Okay, light it up. Drink up full. Make sure you have Devil Aura on. Sanctity, good. Free for all, yes. And then we go. We're running very low on backspace on this guy, but we'll make it work. Here we go. I like to do it so you see 5 spawns. So we have 2 now, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Then I usually stop. Once we get higher level, we will be able to pull much more, obviously. But right now, this is what we work with. I will say that since you have to sacrifice the Holy each run and you don't have CG buff, you will run very quickly on the Holy Paladin. So instead of only focusing on healing plus, which I have only focused on, I honestly recommend getting as much intellect and stamina as possible. As much as you possibly can get, because you want to be using your Consecrate on cooldown and you want to have mana for healing. So that's what I would do if I was really min-maxing this, but yeah, I'm not changing my whole gear just for that. But it would definitely be better because right now that we don't have CG on the healer, it's really tough on the mana. Heal up, drink. And you just keep doing that. Like, make sure you spawn 5, pull all that. That's it. You can probably pull bigger if you think you're capable of. You probably are, but I like to play it safe. Consistency gets you to the goal quicker in the end, in my opinion. No spawns? Okay, unlucky. 1 spawn here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Now we stop. Then you just crank. I will say that if you're watching this video and you're just as sad as I am about Mark of the Chosen not working, please bug report it and hopefully Uncle Blizzard will do something about it. I will showcase you right now that it doesn't work when we get a proc finally. We normally get a proc. It's very unusual that we don't have a proc right now. Surely we get a proc. Okay, no proc. I don't know what to say about that. Let's go through the gear really quick. The gear. My gear is very, very, very good. Let's go through the breakdown of the damage. As you can see, Stones, Consecration, then Dynamite is really high, so is Melee, but then Thorium Spike is really bad. Holy is of course just Consecration and the usual. I want to show you, case you, that Mark of the Chosen sadly doesn't work. Let's spawn 5 here, 1. Basically, you want to judge light as soon as you can on when the first one spawns. That should be 5, I think. Go. Let's see if we can get a... Yeah, there it is. Mark of the Chosen proc. So as you can see, we have 4k HP, 3k mana, 18 dodge. We click off this, nothing changed. 4k, 3k, 18. So Mark of the Chosen does not apply stats. The proc rate is good. It doesn't do anything. It's really, really, really sad. It is my favorite trinket for many things that I do in the game. Like even for dungeon spamming, I think it's awesome. Like it's basically half of his CG buff. It's really, really good. Really, really, really good. Obviously, right now we could pull more than this. We could. I'm just playing it safe. Let's see if we have the patrol soon. Don't. If you get the patrol, you just implement it in the pull. Even if it's the one with the totem, then you just need to make sure that you kill the totems. That's all. Some people will normally just kill them. Like I just killed this one over here, but I really like it. It can take so long for it to come about. So yeah, I won't. Yeah, this is it. I think we're gonna be staying here. Oh, I wanted to say, I did Cathedral until level 44, and then I quested from 44 to 45, and then I started doing this. So if you're in my position, I did all the club turn-ins in the cities, and um, then I did a few quests and scenarios, and then I was 45. I could not do Mara. Mara was horrible. You cannot do that, sadly. Like, it was just not doable. So yeah, there's like one level we had to do that. That was really sad. I really, really don't like questing, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Also, another question is probably gonna be, what did you do with the other paladins? The other paladins are now 45, so now we're gonna self-level them in Stratholme. No, we're not boosting. We're self-leveling them in Stratholme with our 2 mages. Yes, we are. That is totally legal. Yes, it is. I don't want to hear anything about it. Do these. 1, 3, 4. Get one more. There is 5. And then we're gonna do rest after. I think that shield block rating is honestly, or stamina for that matter, is better on your shield right now. It is laughable how bad Thorium Spike is. It does 5% of our damage. Melee does 12% of our damage. A melee attack over an AoE ability, right? It's just Thorium Spike is just bad. It is. Heal up, and then we'll do the last pull. We are looking at a 11-minute run right now. If you can get it to be 15 minutes so you don't get locked, that is what our goal is. At the moment, we have gotten 13k EXP, 13% of a level, sitting at almost 70k EXP an hour. It's not horrible. Of course, it could be better. Everything you do can always be better, right? Probably gonna delete Silk Glove as well. Good follow, and then we do Rest of the Grace. Probably not gonna be a lot here. Ah, there is still a few. Hopefully some in this. No. We should have pulled these in the other pull then. It is what it is. You have to finish them off. We should have pulled these in the other pull as well. It is what it is. Try to speed run them down. I bet that we're gonna be pulling so big that we will actually be locked later. But that's a good indicator that you can go vendor, refill on consumables, stuff like this. People are gonna ask as well, like, could you open all the graves, do the jump reset spot, and then just jump on the side, and would that be faster? Probably. But I will tell you this, that the jumping thing on the vase, no matter who you are, it's not consistent. Sometimes you get a bad server tick, and then they're just on you, and it's just over. So, yeah. Next up is that you want to time the patrol of the boss. When the boss is in position of being here, it is right now, actually. We have to pull. Pull this. Consecrate here. Go to the corner over here. We got dazed. We always get dazed here. It's so sad. Try to avoid being dazed, like turning your back, right? And then you just want to max speed because you can outrun these with the Pursuit of Justice. You see, now they're not attacking me. We're actually outpacing them. You want to take wide turns so they all chain. And then you want to go like this. Blast. Put a big heal. Dense. And that way you avoid pulling the boss. If you do pull the boss, just make sure that when you pull him, that's to stun him at 32% of his HP. Then he doesn't do the immunity. Do these quick. Get as much as you can. And that's it. What did we see in that? I'm kind of curious. Did I see a green or? No, it's just a thing. Okay. We're looking at a 14.5 minute, 18k EXP, 75k EXP an hour. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. I think the next video will be Sunken Temple. So yeah, stay tuned for that.